It's like the good and bad of having a flip screen, finally, is that I can see that I'm not in focus. Hey, welcome to my video. Hello and welcome to my fancy channel here. I got all dolled up for y'all today. So a lot of you have requested recently that I do an update video on the plants. So I thought I would walk around my house today and show you how everything is doing. It's been like so cloudy all week and I literally just got like the most sunlight I've had in a few days. So we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm just gonna very casually walk around my house today and show you plants that I have, how they're doing, and I'm kind of leaving them where they are so you get to see all of the weird plant things around my house. You're welcome. Welcome to my channel, by the way, if you are new here, and welcome back if you have been here before. I like to talk about plants, in case you couldn't figure that out by the cover of this video. Let's go through the living room plants. This is my, what does that look like? That's moving weird. So where can we see? This is my angel wing begonia. So it's a little limp looking, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like that should be a little bit, stop staring at the viewfinder. I feel like it should be a little bit more sturdy than this. But it has grown a lot since I got it. I have a video when I found that in the grocery store, so check that out. It was very exciting. I got it for $2.99. Some of the leaves are starting to get decent sized, so that's cool. This would be another cutting that I'm not going to talk about where this came from, but just happened to find it somewhere. But this is my, I can't remember. I think this is the silver satin. Silver pothos? I don't remember. Silver or the satin pothos, whichever one that is. Here's the other. Can you see it? There we go. Is my silver or satin pothos. One or the other. This one's doing really well. It's been growing a decent amount of new leaves. I wasn't like super wanting to get that plant. Great English. But I'm really happy that I got it. Can I just show you outside really quick? I don't know if those colors are showing up, but it's so pretty. Cold, but it's pretty. Okay, another peperomia that I failed on. Not doing well. Not doing well at all. Either overwatered or underwatered. Probably overwatered, because that's my MO. This guy, I think, didn't get watered enough, so I let him dry out a little bit too much. If you saw my disappointing plant haul where I bought plants online video, this is the string of pearls that is, it really hasn't done very much since I got it. It's kind of pathetic. The jade has grown more than the string of pearls. Next to that is my curly, what is this? Curly orchid cactus. This one's been doing well. It's got a decent amount of new growth. And then my oxalis, which I freaking love. Got more flowers on it. And the backs are still nice and purple. I really like this one. My air plants. Some more air plants. And then my ponytail palm, which is a succulent, not a palm or a cactus, or, remember, you guys have corrected me on a lot of different things about this plant. It's not a super fast growing plant. I wish it was like the trunk was getting a little bit taller. It still kind of honestly just looks like I'm growing grass, but it will be cool one day. My snake plant over here that my cat has attacked a number of times. I had to move it. New growth. This thing is growing so damn slow. I will say, not a fast growing plant at all. If you want something fast growing, not that guy. Over here. My water bottle. So here's a little look at my kind of cactus succulent plant shelf. My aloe. I just pulled this in from outside. I'm not gonna leave this here, but. And then my fiddly fig, which I love and is doing so well. Lots of new growth. Just got one new baby right here. This is catnip that I'm growing for my cats. Because I'm a good cat mom. Wandering Jew. Woo, my face is blown out. Wandering Jew. This guy might need a little bit of water, but you guys can see these kind of all get obviously the same amount of light, and I have a window over here, so they're kind of getting like indirect light from the window, and all of these plants seem to really like that amount of light. My neon pothos, this is actually a cutting that's got 2 new leaves on it, and it might be about to start growing another one. My African mask, which I really like, starting to get pretty big. I'm excited for this plant to get big. I'm really excited. Blue star fern. Like all the other ferns, it's just hanging on there. Hanging on. We're trying. Jungle velvet calathea, which is doing okay. It just started getting these weird spots on the leaves, so I'm not sure what that is all about. Calatheas don't seem to be my best. I always have like the edges of the leaves curled. It doesn't matter if it's dry or wet. Actually, I think it maybe needs a little bit more water. I don't know, this one's tripping me up a little bit. Maybe I need to be misting it more or something. I don't know. If you have a tip, let me know. And then my wonderful monstera. I finally got a split leaf little baby. Just came out the other day. This one was just kind of like a tease. This is my, oh, I just forgot the name of this one. I was working and this one got a little bit too dry and pretty much died except for 2 leaves. So it's been growing back. Okay, oh, I don't have too much more to show you, but I do have a couple more. My lipstick plant. Can you see? This is just continued to do really well. I moved it. It was hanging a little bit more above the window. It's getting some better light over here, which I think it's appreciating. Got a lot of these little flowers on it, and I thought these were supposed to pop out more little flowers that look like lipsticks. It looks like maybe there's something inside there. My spider plant. One of my other extremely slow growing plants. This is my monstera, my pilia, which I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Old Faithful, my prayer plant. Then I have one of my calatheas that is not doing too well. I forgot to water it, so I had some, you know, but it's coming back. This is my happy bean. Then these are some of my little fiddly fig cuttings. The succulent, I think I showed this in my first video. This is my curly lipstick plant that is taking forever to grow back, but I don't know, it's trying. This is the plant that I got for free at, or my boyfriend actually got this for free at the nursery in town. It's not love and life, but it's hanging on. Which, some of these leaves are new. Eventually I will trim off a lot of these dead leaves. My pothos. My Boston fern, which is not doing so well, but again, it's, you know, just, it's hanging on. This is one of my other ferns that is, it's doing okay. I think this was the rabbit foot. This is the, this is, I don't know what you want to call this corner. I don't want to call it the corner of death, but, you know, the corner of salvation. Let's call it that. So this is my Hoya, and it has a little bit of, starting to get some new growth, and then it's starting to finally, like, grow leaves on a lot of these little nubs. Get some new growth here. This is some cuttings that I took off of a plant that I won't say where I found or how that happened, but you know, sometimes you just find yourself with cuttings. This is my nerve plant, which this one's actually started doing pretty well. It's growing pretty slow, but turn it around. It's growing slowly, but it's pretty. Rat-tail cactus. I actually moved this to a location that didn't have a lot of sun, so it started reaching a lot. I'm gonna, I think, hang it in the window so it's getting a lot more sunlight over winter. There's one of my cactus. This guy's had a little bit of a, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but I think he's in a good spot now. We're figuring things out. And this is my velvet philodendron above the bed. Some of my air plants. This shelf is kind of a mess and I haven't bothered to clean it, so sorry. But But this is, what's this? Charita, my Charita plant. And some of the flowers died, but then it's getting a lot of these crazy new flowers on it. This plant's really interesting. I haven't seen this plant anywhere else besides my nursery that I can think of. This room is really not worth showing off right now, but it's got interesting leaves. Is my little ivy. This is one of my, or two of my prayer plant cuttings that I'm still letting them root some more. They kind of slowed down a little bit on the root growth, but that was also because they fell out of the water. My peperomia. This one's doing really well. I really like this peperomia a lot. I thought this was a watermelon peperomia when I bought it, but it was not. And then I thought this was a watermelon peperomia. It's actually a mini, well, it was a mini watermelon peperomia. I don't even know what's going on with this plant. It looks like it has some new growth, but then it's also, I'm pretty sure it's dead. I don't know. This one's not doing the greatest either. It's taking so long to grow. My coleus, which, you know, just letting it do its thing. This is one of my prayer plant cuttings. This is, I think this is the only prayer plant cutting that I've planted so far, but those two little baby leaves are new, and then it's got a new one on the way. So this one's doing real well. And these cuttings, they keep falling out of the water, and then I keep forgetting to change the water. This is my unfortunate white fusion calathea. It's doing so well. So this one actually had spider mites. If you saw in one of my update videos, I showed that it wasn't doing well at all, but it's got some new growth. The guy at the nursery told me just to chop it all off. So that's what I did. And it's got some new growth on it. So yeah, I think it will come back. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate it. Leave your comments, questions, and feedback below. As always, follow me on Instagram at SimpleCareSteph and check out my website for plant-based skincare, simplecareproducts.com. Remember to like this video and subscribe for updates. And let me know in the comments if you like this update, what you thought of the plants. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks again for watching. I feel pressure because the freaking battery is blinking at me. Okay, I gotta get back to work because I got an email. Talk to y'all later. And yeah, I don't know, come talk to me on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. Got a lot of food stuff if you're interested in food and meal planning and eating a little bit more plant-based.